Hired Guns Tattoos is a collaboration of Chicano hip hop, urban culture, street life tattooing brought to a professional level. Hired Guns came about here in the Twin Cities out of necessity. Um, the urban style tattooing wasn't represented here in the Twin Cities, and we felt that we needed to bring that here to the Twin Cities, Minneapolis, so that people could get the style of tattooing that we do and that we have. As a whole, I would say Hired Guns Tattoos is a team and a family. Even in our work, you come in, you come to get a tattoo from Hired Guns. You pick your artist. You might have 2 or 3 artists working on your design. One artist is going to tattoo it, but you have multiple people as a team working on your design. Our guys here, our team here, there is no egos. If you're coming in for a portrait, everybody here is going to tell you, you need Dre to do your portrait. If you're coming in for some script lettering, you want some dope ass script, everybody here is going to tell you, you need to go to Listo. And that's the way we get down here. We ain't hating on each other. We ain't fighting over business. We're doing what we do as a team, as Hired Guns. I think I would like to see Hired Guns as a brand with every one of my artists here owning their own shop and branding that label Hired Guns and carrying that wherever we go. To be a hired gun here, you got to be voted in. You can't just walk in off the street with your tattoo machines and your inks and expect to work here. You got to be voted in by the team because the team has to be able to work with you. The team here, everybody knows that when a customer comes in, we pay full attention to that customer. We want to know what that customer's needs are, what their wants are. We've got to take that from their head, put it on paper, and from paper onto the skin. And if you're not going to treat the customer with respect and treat the customer like an equal, then you can't work here. We don't want you here. Our clientele that comes in here, that gets work done from us, a lot of them have become friends of Hired Guns. They come back, they refer people. So to be a Hired Gun, you gotta be on that level. You gotta be on the level that the rest of these guys are on, and have the passion and the heart to do what we're doing, because at the end of the day, somebody's coming in here, they're not just getting a tattoo and leaving. They're leaving with a piece of that artist that's going to stay on them for the rest of their lives. And until the last person that we tattoo dies, a piece of us will live on. My style of tattooing comes from, my upbringing and the way I was brought up. I was brought up in a neighborhood in Phoenix, Arizona. Learned tattooing. I talked to one of my homeboys about a year ago, and he was telling me about a tattoo that I did on him many, many, many years ago that he still had. And he told me honestly it wasn't the prettiest thing he got, but when you're 16, 17 years old and you're trying to learn how to tattoo and you ain't got nobody to teach you, and you're trying to learn something on your own, that's the results of it, and you have people and homeboys that allow you to tattoo on them. So I would say that my tattooing, my style, it comes from my neighborhood, comes from being raised and being the person that I am now today. It's black and gray style, Chicano style, and it has all the influence of my neighborhood, the Milpas, in everything that I do. I think with the black and gray, man, the black and gray ink, it just gets better with time. You know, as time goes on, that black and gray gets softer. Um, it has a good look as the years go on, and that's why we kind of stick with the black and gray. Um, for realism, you know, black and gray realism for us, you know, that's one of our favorite things to do. So stay tuned and stay savvy. This is Hired Guns.